Have you ever witnessed someone move so quickly it's as if they vanish before your eyes? That kind of speed, that energy, is the stuff of legends, both in the world of animation and in real life. In anime, there's Goku, a Saiyan warrior from Dragon Ball, famous for his boundless strength, unwavering spirit, and a heart that's as pure as they come. He's not just a fighter, he's a symbol of hope, always striving to become better, no matter how tough the challenge. Goku turns every battle into a dance of determination and joy. He faces his opponents with a smile, never backing down, always eager to test his limits and discover new strengths within himself. He inspires millions around the world, kids and adults alike, proving that with hard work, kindness, and a positive attitude, any obstacle can be overcome. Goku's journey is about more than fighting, it's about inspiring others to believe in themselves. Now step into the real world and you'll find someone who embodies that same spirit. Jackie Chan. I've dedicated my life to making movies, performing daring stunts, and blending action with laughter. Every film is a new adventure, a new challenge to overcome, and a chance to entertain and inspire. I leap from rooftops, turn everyday objects into tools for survival, and always keep a smile on my face. Just like Goku, I find joy in the thrill of the moment. Fans all over the world often draw parallels between my journey and Goku's. The same boundless energy, the same refusal to give up, no matter how tough things get. But our connection goes deeper than just fighting style or physical feats. It's about a shared philosophy, a way of living life with passion and purpose. Goku fights not just for himself, but to protect his friends, to grow stronger, and to find happiness in every challenge he faces. His battles are about growth, loyalty, and joy. I feel the same about my craft. Every stunt is a new opportunity to push my boundaries, to learn something new, and to bring laughter and excitement to audiences everywhere. Both Goku and I started from humble beginnings. We trained relentlessly, faced setbacks, and learned to balance seriousness with a sense of fun. Our journeys are proof that greatness comes from perseverance and a willingness to keep learning. The true spirit of a hero isn't found in superpowers or fame, but in dedication, resilience, and the courage to keep going, even when the odds are against you. Maybe that's what connects us most, the heart to never give up, and the joy we find in every step of the journey. So am I, Jackie Chan, the real-life Goku? It's a question fans love to ask, and one I'm proud to consider. Let's take a closer look at our journeys, side by side, and see just how deep these parallels truly run. The legend of two heroes begins, as it always does, with training, a foundation built on discipline, dreams, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. My journey began at the China Drama Academy, a place that would shape not only my body but my spirit and my future. This Peking Opera School in Hong Kong was legendary for its demanding training and strict discipline. Life there was tough, training from dawn to night, stretching, acrobatics, kung fu, and endless drills. Every day we pushed our limits, learning to ignore fatigue and pain, and to focus on perfecting every movement. We had little comfort, but we had each other. The bonds we formed in those long hours became our greatest support. This reminds me of Goku's early days under Master Roshi, where he too faced challenges that seemed impossible for a child. Goku's training was grueling, delivering milk at sunrise, plowing fields under the hot sun, dodging swarms of bees, and never complaining. All of this, while carrying a heavy turtle shell on his back, made every task even harder, but also more rewarding. Both of us learned discipline, resilience, and the value of hard work. We discovered that true strength comes from perseverance and never giving up, no matter how difficult the path. At the opera school, we learned to control our bodies, move with grace, and endure pain. Every bruise and every fall was a lesson in patience and self-mastery. These lessons became the foundation of my career, shaping the way I approached every role and every stunt. Every stunt and fight scene comes from those difficult years, when failure was not an option and improvement was the only goal. For both Goku and me, early training built more than strength. It built character, determination, and a sense of purpose that would guide us for life. Goku learned humility and friendship. He discovered that true power is nothing without kindness and loyalty. I learned teamwork with my 7 Little Fortunes brothers, relying on each other through every challenge and every performance. We pushed each other to be better, to reach new heights, and to never settle for less than our best. This foundation of discipline and brotherhood is our true strength. It's what carried us through the hardest times and made every victory sweeter. Whether on screen or saving the universe, it all starts with training. The lessons learned in those early days echo in every challenge we face. But fighting is more than just strength, it's an art, a way to express ourselves and tell a story through movement. Let's explore the dance of combat and comedy, where every punch and every laugh is a tribute to the training that made us who we are. My fight scenes are more than punches, they're performances. Stories told through movement. Every kick, every tumble, every leap is carefully crafted, not just to impress but to communicate emotion and character. I see each fight as a chance to tell a story without words, letting the audience feel the tension, the humor, and the stakes with every move. I call it comedic kung fu, martial arts mixed with acrobatics and slapstick. It's a style where laughter and awe go hand in hand, and where the unexpected is always just around the corner. The audience never knows if the next moment will be a daring stunt or a hilarious mishap. Ladders, chairs, jackets, anything becomes a tool. I love turning the ordinary into the extraordinary, making every object on set part of the action. It's about creativity, resourcefulness, and always keeping the audience guessing. I couldn't be Bruce Lee, so I made my own style. Funny, creative, and unique. Instead of trying to match his intensity, I leaned into my own strengths. Humor, agility, and inventiveness. That's what set me apart and made my fights memorable. Goku fights the same way. Smart, adaptable, always improvising. He never sticks to a single plan, always thinking on his feet and using whatever's around him to turn the tide. He finds clever ways to win, like using the Kamehameha to launch himself. It's not just about power, but about using your head, finding new solutions, and surprising your opponent. Both of us treat fighting as a puzzle, not just a contest of strength. Every battle is a test of wit and creativity, where thinking outside the box is just as important as physical skill. My goal is to entertain, to make people laugh and gasp at the same time. I want the audience to be on the edge of their seats, never sure if they should cheer or burst out laughing. Comedy makes action more human and relatable. It reminds us that even heroes can slip, stumble, and smile, making their victories feel even more real. Goku brings lightness to his battles, enjoying the challenge and rarely losing his cheerful spirit. He faces danger with a grin, turning every fight into an adventure rather than a grudge match. He fights for the joy of testing his limits, not out of anger. For Goku, every opponent is a chance to grow, to learn, and to push himself further than before. This blend of skill and playfulness connects my world to Dragon Ball. It's a celebration of both mastery and mischief, where fun and fighting go hand in hand. The fight is always about more than winning. It's about creativity and heart. It's about showing who you are, not just what you can do. But what truly defines a hero isn't just how they fight. It's the choices they make, the values they hold, and the spirit they bring to every challenge. It's the heart behind every action. That's what inspires people, what makes a fighter unforgettable. Let's look at the spirit that drives us. The fire inside that keeps us moving forward no matter how tough things get. The heart of a true fighter is revealed in adversity. When the odds are against us, that's when our real strength shines through. Let's see what keeps us going, and discover the spirit that turns every fight into a dance of courage and creativity. Transition to next scene. Beyond stunts and battles, a hero is defined by character. I've faced countless injuries, broken bones, painful falls, but never gave up. Resilience and hard work drive me. If you fall, you get back up. Goku is the same. Beaten down, he rises stronger, fueled by will and love for others. Perseverance is his defining trait, and mine too. Humility matters just as much. Despite success, I try to stay humble, grateful for my team and fans. I make fun of myself in movies to show heroes can be clumsy and human. True strength isn't arrogance, it's kindness, respect, and a willingness to learn. Goku shares this humility, powerful but pure-hearted and friendly. He fights for the challenge, not for fame. He's never arrogant, always excited to meet someone stronger. Immense power, gentle humility. That's what makes Goku beloved and what I strive for. But influence goes beyond the individual. Let's see how these values ripple out into the world. Transition to next scene. Next. I never imagined my movies would reach the world, but action and laughter are universal. My style inspired filmmakers, stunt performers, and even video games. Using the environment as a weapon became a staple in action media. The most surprising connection? Akira Toriyama, creator of Dragon Ball, was inspired by my films, especially Drunken Master. My action comedy influenced Goku's early adventures and the series' humor. My work inspired Dragon Ball, and now people compare me to Goku. A full circle of creativity. Art inspires art, crossing borders and generations. When you put your heart into your work, its influence can travel farther than you ever expect. But what about the spirit behind the legend? Am I the real-life Goku? Physically, no, I can't fly or shoot energy blasts. I'm human with real pain and real limits. But Goku's spirit isn't about superpowers, it's about heart, dedication, and optimism. His humility, kindness, and resilience define him. My life is a testament to hard work and pushing limits just like Goku. I try to face challenges with positivity and bring joy to others. My superpower is my work ethic and refusal to give up. Maybe being a real-life Goku is about having a superhuman spirit, not superhuman strength. It's about inspiring others to be their best. So, what do you see? We've traveled from tough training grounds to the global stage, finding parallels in resilience, humor, and heart. Goku's story teaches that strength comes from the will to protect what you love. My films aim to show you can be strong and kind, heroic and human. If my work inspires even one person to get back up after a fall, I've succeeded. Now I leave the final thought to you. When you see me on screen, do you see a reflection of Goku? Can the spirit of a hero exist in a real person powered by passion and will? What do you see?